Good morning. So, I had a rough night. I sound kind of froggy, but me and Marcy are on our way.
Good morning.
To go eat breakfast at Roaring Fork. I feel like we're both out of it. We're kind of trying to figure out the day, and I'm feeling discombobulated, but let's go have breakfast and then we'll talk after. So we got here to Roaring Fork to get our breakfast. We didn't realize you have to mobile order to get your food here. So we did sit down at a table, went ahead and mobile ordered. I just found it a little bit annoying because in our instance, Marcy was using a gift card for her breakfast, and I intended to use my cash for breakfast, but you can't do that on mobile order, obviously. I mean, maybe you can. If somebody knows how you mobile order and pay cash, let me know for sure. But anyway, so we're gonna eat our food. And for me, I did not select dine in, so I got the food here in this little to-go thing, which is fine. Okay, so what we decided to get for breakfast this morning, Marcy's having this, what was it called?
Roaring breakfast platter.
That looks pretty good. Sausage, bacon, egg, biscuit, and potato hash.
A cheddar biscuit.
And of course, because she's a normal person, she's got her coffee. For me, there it goes. I had the bacon, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich, which comes with the potato hash, and then I just got a cherry Coke because I don't drink coffee. Okay, we just got done eating at Roaring Fork, and it was, I actually enjoyed my meal. Did you enjoy yours?
Yes, that was very good.
So we're just going to sit here for a second by this little fountain, taking the moment. I still got to go back and pack my bag so that we can leave the room, but other than that, we're going to start planning to wait for our new room to be ready, and we're going to have to go make like a snack run at the grocery store to get a few things we want for the room. Okay, we're back at the room. We just finished packing up our stuff so that we're ready to leave when we want to leave.
Enjoy it.
I
There's
agree.
so much to enjoy at the resort. It's been great, but it went by way too fast. It's a beautiful location, very relaxing. I recommend staying here if you have a chance.
I 100% agree with all of that she just said. We are trying to stay here as long as possible just because our other room at Animal Kingdom Lodge is not going to even be ready till I don't know when. I hope that it's ready sooner, but the problem is we have to figure out stuff to do until the room's ready. What's our plan for the party, or trying to get ready to the party, if we don't have the room ready?
We have our party outfits put aside, so we might have to get changed in a lobby, bathroom somewhere to get ready for the party if the room's not ready. And then we won't get to our room until after midnight because we're staying at the party until it finishes.
She just made a really good point. We discussed that yesterday. If our room's not ready and we have to, freshen up, change and everything, like in a lobby bathroom, we're not even going to get back to our room till after midnight. This is just all driving us crazy because our plan was like to go get our snacks and everything, have it in the room, have everything settled in the room. I'm crossing my fingers that our new room actually is ready before, like in plenty of time for us to go unpack and get changed in the room. But I don't know, because even this room, was it ready right at 4 or a little bit after 4? I don't remember exactly. Or was it after 4?
It was close to 3:30, I think, is when we got the text.
Okay. Well, at least that, I did say that we were going to be here at 4. For our room today at Animal Kingdom Lodge, I said we'd be there before 4. I did notice that for some reason when you checked in this time, it didn't give me an option to say what time we'd get there. It said before 4 or after 4. Those are the two options. I know I shouldn't expect it to be ready, but I really hope it's ready so that we can change in the room. For now, we're just going to enjoy the balcony here.
The June.
Those are cute.
Earrings.
Tell us the backstory of why you're getting new earrings today.
I'm buying some Disney the earrings because the earrings that I coveted for an entire year that I bought special for this trip, wore them yesterday and lost one of them. Gone forever.
Oh my goodness.
But they don't have the turtles. Yeah, they have the different animals, but I want to get probably the turtle.
What about on the other side of this thing?
They track an animal somewhere.
Isn't that the turtle?
Oh, yes.
Cute. So what does it do?
Each bracelet comes with a sea turtle to track on your phone or computer. You get a code that's attached to a live sea turtle somewhere in the ocean, and then you can track the turtle to see where it is in the world.
That's cool. I didn't even think about looking for those. Of course, I didn't know what they look like, but I'm glad you found it here.
This is for my daughter Carly, who loves turtles, so I'm going to get her her own sea turtle to follow in the world.
That's really cute. That's a good idea. High five for that. We were shocked. Okay. After this, we checked out of Copper Creek. We ended up going to Publix and to Target so we could get snacks and water for the room. And then after that, we went ahead and drove over to Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani ViIllage, which is where we stayed for the rest of the trip. And we were just going to go and wait for the room to be ready. Okay, so some time has passed by. We have been to Publix. We went to Target. We didn't think the room was going to be ready yet, but miraculously, as soon as we got on property at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, we got the text that our room is ready. So we dropped part of our stuff. We came to eat lunch real quick because we haven't had lunch, because we've got to get ready for the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party just a little bit. So we just came to get some food. Let me show you what we got. Okay, so we'll start with Marcy. Marcy got, what did you get?
Short rib grilled cheese.
Oh,
Seasoned chips.
that actually looks really good. Okay, and then I got a hot dog with chili and cheese, and I didn't know it was going to be this huge. I don't know what to use to compare. It's huge, and I don't think I can finish all this. We got to hurry and go do some stuff and get ready for the party, but I just was trying to check in and show you what we did after we left Copper Creek. So the next thing you'll see is us going to the party. Okay, we're getting ready to go to the party now. Marcy ran back up to the room because we were bringing like the styrofoam cooler with ice and some water, just because we know we'll want a nice cold bottle of water on our way out. Maybe we think that's a great idea. Anyway, I feel like we did more today than we did yesterday, and we didn't. But the point is, we're ready to go to the party. I'm just waiting for Marcy, and then we're on our way. Getting into Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party ended up being more chaotic than I thought it would be. I'm gonna have a whole video about my experience and what I wish I'd done differently. But Marcy recalls it took us about 25 minutes or so to get through the line. With how crowded it was, I think we both felt like it actually was longer, but it really was realistically about 25 minutes. We got our purple wristband for the party. We got into Magic Kingdom, and the first thing we decided to do was ride the Walt Disney World Railroad, which I hadn't been on since it closed and reopened again back in December of 2022. It was fun being on the train again, and I thought it was cool at the Frontierland stop to be able to see the work that they're doing while they're switching Splash Mountain into the Tiana ride. After that, we went ahead and headed into the official party entrance. We're finally into the party. There's Marcy. We already got our wristbands. Now we're going into the entrance where they give you your goodie bag and your first candy, I think. And then we're on our way to figure out what we're gonna do then. Trick or treat. Thank you very much. You too. We officially got our first Halloween treat, which was some M&Ms. Candy. We gotta go get a snack. We're kind of worn out at this point. Okay guys, we got a quick snack. We got fries, corn nuggets, mint julep. How are you feeling so far?
Refreshed.
Oh good. Then let me try that too.
Delicious. It's a must every trip.
I've actually never had one of these before. I've calmed down from the initial craziness of getting here, but we just had to get a quick snack and then we're gonna go try to ride Pirates of the Caribbean.
My mood is perked up. I feel perfect.
As Marcy said, this is ride number 2. We're going on Little Mermaid Voyage, or I don't know what it's called. I'm not gonna lie. We were just trying to figure out what we're gonna do, and guess what we did? You want to tell them what we did, Marcy?
We just stopped in the middle of the aisle as people were walking by. We were those people that just stopped in our tracks
looking at our
to
map.
Look at our map.
And she literally said, "Oh no, are we those people?" And we're like, "Yep," and got out of the way. But we're like saying out loud, "We've never been here before.
That's my first time.
First time at Disney World." Oh my gosh, I just had to tell you all that. My favorite ride's People Mover. Do you like People Mover?
I love the People Mover. I'm looking for the perfect selfie.
This is the TTA Blue Line. Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Borak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky.
Sometime after People Mover, I don't even recall for sure where we were. I happened to look at my app to see what we might do next, and I noticed that it had been like 7 minutes since our group for Tron had been called. So we ended up like hurrying over there because a lot of people were going. Again, I don't even remember for sure where we were. I just remember walking really fast for a long time to go get into the long line for the Tron ride. It was about a 40 or 45 minute line once we got into the Tron queue. I was not expecting it to be quite that long, and honestly, it took about an hour overall for us to go through the line and for me to ride the ride. Marcy ended up deciding it was going to be too intense for her, so she didn't ride it at all. But once I got off to ride, it had been at least an hour from the time that we took off to go get in the line to the time that I got off of the ride. From here, most of the rest of the night was kind of a blur. We walked around a lot, trying to decide what to try to ride. The lines were a lot longer than we thought. I actually ended up not seeing the parade like I planned to, didn't see the party fireworks like I planned to, and we ended up getting some food before we ended up making our way back to our room that night. Hi y'all, pardon my appearance, I'm just very run down right now. Still having fun, but we'll talk about it later. Me and Marcy stopped to get something to eat, so I thought we'd show you what we were gonna eat. Okay, so we have, what is this sandwich?
Spice chicken.
Whatever the spicy chicken sandwich is for the Halloween party, that's what we got. We didn't realize it came with fries, and I don't know how we're gonna eat these. We probably cannot, but we'll eat what we eat, I guess. Okay, and then there's Marcy got the zombie fingers, which look
like
pretty.
A pudding with
almond cookies.
almond cookies.
Looks good. I know I sound horrible, but it's just how the day's going. So after we eat, what are we gonna go do? Try to do Buzz?
Try to do Buzz.
Okay. And then probably will recap all of this once we probably not even when we get back to the rooms. It's going to be late, but we'll recap the night later on. But I just wanted to show you where we're eating and wanted to let you know that this party's kicking my butt. I'm just going to be for real. This party's kicking my butt. I did not expect that, but it's definitely kicking my butt. But we'll talk about it in detail later. Bye. Please enjoy some of Marcy's Memory Maker PhotoPass pictures that she took throughout the party that night while I tell you the rest of this story. I think it was slightly before midnight when we actually left the party. It was after we got all the way to the car, getting back to the room, that I realized how much pain I was in. My legs hurt, my feet hurt, my knee was hurting, my back was hurting, my shoulders were hurting. I'll get into that in my party video that I'll have later. But once we got back to the room, we tried to go ahead and get ready for bed and get ready to go to sleep because it was going to be Animal Kingdom Day the next morning. And both of us were surprised at what happened at Animal Kingdom the next day. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you here for the next episode in a week from today.